Yeah, well, I want to kind of like take an inventory of what the, say if we were gonna, you know, if we had like Robert in here and you're like, all right, here's all the basic strikes, eh? Something like that. So when we do start bringing people in, we'll have like a kind of some stuff we can give them to work on from the very beginning. You know, like try to put together kind of a curriculum for it.
Alright, well, I remember when I first started Robert out, I started him out like this, to take the knife and just to practice switching the stances.
Right.
So this basic technique, and just to master that technique, just quickly switching back and forth, just to be able to get faster. So this would help you, like while you're dueling or whatever, to be able to switch stances freely.
Right.
You know, where when you have the knife like this, it kind of gives you, right, it gives you more length, or if you want to be able to come in on the inside and, you know, or whatever angle you want to.
Right, you should be able to freely switch between them, eh?
Yeah, exactly. So it's good just to practice this movement, and even while you're dueling, I mean, just to be able to kind of keep them unaware of, or keep them guessing, you know, so he can't time you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you notice, like when we were dueling, like I kept switching my stances up,
Right.
Like whatever, just to be able to create new openings, ways to get in. It makes it harder to time somebody, you know?
Right.
Or even like, say if like you're in the middle of it, or whatever, and you know he goes down or something, you want to be able to like say you're stabbing this way, come back up, stab this way, you know?
Right.
So you'd have to be good. So there's this movement, and then I think like the basic one is just to stab, but to twist while you're stabbing, just to get that kind of like corkscrew, like almost like a corkscrew punch.
Yeah.
But just to stab while you're, and then you could switch that up different levels, you know. So it's just, and then you could come up vertical, like almost like a shovel punch. And say if you had this hand in front, kind of like. And then there's almost like the overhand strike where you pop the elbow almost like for a punch, but it's just instead with a knife. So it's just like that. So
if you're coming in at an angle like a hook.
Yeah, like you're just coming over their guard,
Right.
and aiming for it right here.
Right.
So just, yeah, it could be either in the front. And that one you can't really change the level. It's not gonna really work, but like you could practice, say something like this, low,
Right.
low, and then high. So that's it. So, and then there's the
Slashing back and forth.
yeah, and then you could switch the levels. And so from the slash there's one strike you could come from straight from here, or you could come high.
Right.
High above. So yeah, so what that's doing is just
Right.
so you try it. Yeah. So try slashing this way, slashing back, overhand. Yeah. So that could be like a combination. And then there's now from the knife.
We've still got some more.
Oh yeah, like vertical slashes.
We got the kind of like the figure 8 vertical slashes, down and the same up. Eh?
Yeah, that's right. We're practicing. Yeah. Back and forth. Yeah, and I kind of like the straight, like this, the straight up
Right.
slashes. And there's also like slashes, like they're just like snaps, like just snap it, like.
Oh yeah.
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 And they're just really quick. Like, it's almost like a punch, but it's just.
Right. And then of course the extension thrusts. Oh yeah, we did cover that already, hey?
Yeah, that's right.
Anything else with this handhold that we haven't really covered?
And we got the vertical. Oh, these.
Oh yeah.
Like the upward stabs.
Right.
So like that would look something like this, or something like this, or if they came in and go like that, so it's like upward stabs.
Yeah, basically an uppercut with a knife.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And these are good to attack the lower, or if they go down and just come up.
Right.
Or if you get hold of them. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, and then all right. So then you switch to the blade down. You hold yours with the blade out like this, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. So there's like the hook and that slash, and then this could come up like this too.
Right.
And come in and come down. And you could you could even hit with the butt already knife. I was thinking this could even come up vertically as well.
Oh yeah, hey?
Like some kind of
So we got slash like this,
slash.
and slash like this up,
Yep.
slash straight up, and then even just hitting with the butt with that kind of slashing movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then so then you could do like the same thing on the opposite. Like, you slash like this.
Right. Yeah, another kind of like figure 8 almost, hey?
Yeah. And then, so I guess then there would be like the stabs, forward stabs. These could be all kinds of levels. And then there's like your side stabs.
Yeah, you can pretty much do almost a figure 8 of sides sometimes too.
Yeah, that's right. And then that's where you could get on the side there and you want to stab through like here.
Right.
We should probably practice that, like all those on there.
Yeah,
Like, go on each side of it and then practice all the
right.
everything covered.
Both hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So And
of course the overhead.
Yeah, you could probably put a caption on these, eh? With each name of the thrust or something.
Right.
As we're doing the one.
Yeah, because that's what I got in mind is like going through the basics and starting to build a curriculum of
Yeah.
what we've got, hey?
It's a good idea.
Even like, I think this will make good kind of basics video.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we forgot, I guess with this, we almost forgot you can do the same kind of like
Yeah, the butt.
hammer fist with the butt, eh? Flick.
Yeah, especially if there's something on there.
Right.
And then probably we should go over knife stances. Maybe
Right.
stances.
Yeah, that'd be.
So probably like the most simple, like kind of military one would be like this.
Right.
And I like to get kind of low, like kind of get well balanced.
Right.
Keep my knees bent.
Basically, maneuver.
Yeah, exactly. And then, always, yeah, it's almost just like a boxing stance kind of, but like instead of keeping your legs kind of straight, it's more down.
Right.
Almost like just kind of almost in between a grappling stance and a striking stance, just to be able to
Right. So you can use
balance,
the floor.
yeah. Balance. Okay, so we got this stance, and then reverse with the knife. So you could like do long strikes. You can do like lunges,
Right.
or any kind of strikes from here.
Yeah, that's the lunge one we didn't cover.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could show you how to do the lunges after this. You could do like you could do any strikes pretty much from each stance.
Right.
But so we got this one, reverse, and then we got
Lead.
this one, reverse, and then you could basically pretty much have your hands low, high, whatever angle you kind of want to come from. Oh yeah, then maybe like the kind of like the wrestling kind of, like there's this movement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like almost like you're doing like overhooks and underhooks,
Right.
but instead with the knives. There's even like, you could like even parry, maybe. There's checks, like, remember like as we're striking, like as you were striking, then like kind of check your, check your blade, or if you're coming up, like kind of check your blade, like, check. Yeah, we could maybe even do a checking drill.
Yeah.
So like, okay, so I stab, you check, just give it a good check. Maybe switch from lower. Check. Yeah. switch, I guess.
Oh, I should take off that bracelet. Get in the way.
And there must be a way to do it the other way, like.
Yeah, I think.
Switch, I guess. Maybe we'll just try it with the knife it this way when it's going that way. So.
I can just switch one so I don't end up snagging you and pulling my finger weird.